Hi, it's me, Mike, from Mike's Unboxing Therapy, and today I've got a slightly novelty product. It's the Conwin RGB LED 10 watt light bulb. Now this is similar to your security lights in look, but it's fitted with a 13 amp plug on the end, so it's designed more as a kind of utility light or a novelty light really for lighting up specific areas of your house and or garden. Some of the features of it: LED 10 watts, RGB lighting, so goes through all the colours, also does warm white and also does daylight white, which some RGBs don't do because they use a mixture of the blue, the red and the green to make a sort of a temporary white, not proper white. So this one says it does daylight white, so we'll see what that's like later. Let's say 10 watts of power. It's got a 120 degree beam angle, so if you're using it in, say for instance the garden, which is what I'm probably going to plan to do in the summer, the beam is going to be kind of almost a right angle, just slightly wider, so you can pick out maybe highlights, plants, area on the wall, an outside feature, that sort of thing. That's why I've got the plants here. I'm going to try and plug it in a minute, go through some of the colours and see what it looks like against the plants, which is essentially what it's going to be doing in the garden. Let's see, features wise, right, it is the equivalent bulb, so they say, around about 60 watt normal tungsten bulb. Energy rating is energy rating A. It's LED, so it's going to be quite low powered anyway. Now what have we got here? It says there's outdoor LED floodlight, so it is waterproof, it's IP65 rated. Obviously it's got a cord going to a moulded 13 amp plug for the UK, so you'll need some sort of outdoor protected socket to put this in, or run it through a channel on the wall to an interior socket. The uses for it: scenic spot. It says there for lighting up a hotel. I haven't quite got a hotel, but we'll see what it's like. So I think that's pretty much most of the features covered. Let's go on and have a look, see what's in the box. Now, if you were looking for this to buy yourself, I got this personally from Amazon. It was £10.99. I'm a Prime member, so I got the free postage, so you might have to pay a little bit more for that. And if you're looking for it, the model number is LYD FL 10W-RGB01. Now I'll stick some links to this and the Amazon site down in the comments below, so if you want to buy it, check out from there. You can have a closer look on Amazon site and see what the current price is. Okay, so 13 amp plug. There is the light itself. It's kind of a greyish colour, not your sort of traditional black or yellow for these type of lights, so it should blend in quite well with most gardens, or if you're going to try and hide it out of the way. It doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. So there's the light. Now this is the clever bit. This is your remote control, turning on and off or changing any of the colours. On the remote control you've got options for brightness at the top, obviously on and off, your RGB colours. You've also got a W, which is a feature you want to look out for in these RGB setups, which means it's a pure white rather than a mixture of the RGB to make it white. I've also got a flash option, a strobe option, a fade and a smooth cycle. So the smooth cycle will go through all the RGB colours slowly, the kind of thing you used to see on keyboards and things on computers, and I can't think of anything else that you see it on, but you get the idea. It's just cycling through colours. I'll remove the plastic tag, so now it's damaged, it won't work. And what else we got in the box? In the box we've got a user manual, just explaining to you what the buttons do in more detail. And what else have we got here? The floodlight is rainproof. Please do not submerge it into the water. So If you're planning on using this in a water feature in your garden maybe, you can put it above the water level, near the water level, but do not put it in the water because it is not fully immersible in water and you will damage it or electrocute yourself, so definitely don't do that. And let me see what else we've got here. Suitable for use in environmental temperatures between -30 and 50 degrees, so it should cover the UK okay. And using a good ventilation area. So another idea I had was to mount it behind some opaque panels in the bathroom, underneath the bath, to give a kind of a glow effect underneath the bath. Now I don't know whether there'll be much airflow underneath the bath, unless I installed a vent. So again, although it doesn't get very hot, it will generate some heat, and the actual exterior acts as a heat sink, so you want to have some airflow around it if possible. Anyway, that's that. Cable length, it's not a very long cable on this, so you're going to have your socket or your mains plug or adapter or whatever you're using quite close. Cable wise, I would say that's probably just over a metre and a half, metre and a quarter, about 4 foot, so not very long at all. Got a mounting bracket there, so if you want to screw it to a wooden area, if not masonry and wall plugs should be the trick. Got a plug socket handy, I'll plug it in and see what happens. Now hopefully, as this is new and I've just unboxed it, it will actually work. There has been some reviews on Amazon of these not being made properly inside, such as the earth not being connected inside the plugs, inside the connector block. So that's something to watch out for. Look on the Amazon, read the reviews. Most of them are pretty positive. There's been a few where say the ground connector in the plug hasn't been connected to the metal, because obviously that is metal and it could cause an electric shock. It is rated on here as being, where did I see? Yes, there we go. On the box we've got the CE mark, which is you have to sell electrical items in the UK. This one's from China, so although it says CE, it may not be. Right, it works. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to aim this away so as not to damage the camera, and so you can see what the colours are like. So you can see the plants there. Now that is the white. It was quite a bluish white. That's good. So we've got red, green, and the blue, back to white. So off, on, and so you can adjust the brightness. Not a great deal, but it does have a slight effect on it. Now let's go through flash. Doesn't really do a great deal. That's your strobe, so that's your kind of party mode, going through all the colours. Now I don't know, do I need an epilepsy warning for this? Right, fade. So that's going to slowly cycle through the colours. So if you're in the corner of the garden or something, if you've got this against a wall, a white wall or a not very well coloured wall, that'd be quite a nice feature in the background, quite relaxing on a summer's evening, if we ever get any in the UK. What else have we got here, can't you see? So is that fade? That's smooth, so pretty much the same thing, but I guess most people are going to just select a colour, maybe one of the greens or something just to highlight the plants. So there we go, that is it. That has been the Comwin RGB LED remote controlled novelty garden light. If you want to buy one, in the links down below, links to Amazon. If I find any other manufacturers or distributors or anything like that that sell it either cheaper or more suitable for the UK market. I'll put them in the links below as well. If you've got any questions or any recommendations or anything on this that you'd like to know about, which I haven't shown in this video, feel free to comment below and I'll see what I can do, see if I can find the answer for you. But in the meantime, I've been Mike and this has been Mike's Unboxing Therapy. See you again soon.